Good morning, Rye Guy here. Not a ride video, but some of you have noticed I do some farming on the side. I run a small no spray operation here. Some of you asked about my water tank. Let me explain. This is just something that I created myself. I did not buy this. This is built just on a standard 10x6 frame. So I just slapped this frame together from pieces I found in a junkyard, which connects to my tractor, which has electricity for running the lights in the rear as well. These are my sprinkler heads, some of them anyway. I have more that I rig up in series, but they're just basically buckets, 5-gallon buckets that I have sprinkler stands on that I can connect into series. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 4 of those. So this tank does multi-purpose things. It will run the sprinkler stands, it will run drip irrigation, it will broadcast spray. And let me show you how. Right now this is running on the sprinkler stand mode, which is just running a 1/4 horsepower sub pump motor directly in the tank, which as you can see comes down here and it is filtered once and filtered twice. So we're only running around, I don't know, probably about 6-7 psi right now. There's a bypass valve right here that if I want to decrease the amount of pressure, I open up the bypass valve and it drops the pressure. If I want to increase the psi going out, I close the bypass valve to wherever I want it. I am getting sprayed in the back with a sprinkler right now. But say we don't have electricity, because as you can see, this is running off of my barn electricity right now. That is where this loop line comes in. I have a valve on the bottom of the tank, which feeds the 1-inch pump from Princess Auto. Cheap, 200 bucks. Loops back around into the system. And I'm getting wet again. And then powers whatever I want to power coming out of that ring, outlet. See, right now it is powering the sprinkler heads. What about drip irrigation? Sure can. Same setup as the overhead sprinklers with the sprinkler stands. 1/4 horsepower pump, 3/4 inch line, filter number 1 before the bypass, filter number 2 before the outlet, going into all 1/2 inch lines for my drip irrigation. Although it does actually go to a 3-inch line for the header and then into the 1/2 inch drip. And this is solid drip too. This is not tape. This is drip line. This is not drip tape. This is solid. I reuse this stuff every year. It's going on 4 years now. You're curious about the bypass? Just dumps direct back in the tank. How do I fill up the tank? From the river. What about broadcast spraying? Got that covered too. Same loop system, I just feed in off the tank, and then I had a cap that I purchased. It's the same type of cap as what caps off this fill line to go into the tank for when I'm filling from other water sources. What I did, this cap had a little nipple on the bottom, which was perfect for me to drill a hole into and bend a washer at 45-degree angle. Focus. There. Simple. And then cut a hole in there, just a little slit. So when the water hits that, it bounces off of that washer and it goes pretty far. I'll show you.